no, V-Trigger 2's Big Perp, right?
So V-Trigger 1 is the purple ball.
Okay, never mind. I have them wrong. In my experience, in my experience, a lot of the EU players didn't like Big Perp. They didn't like the V-Trigger 1.
Yeah, I think Ending Walker was the one that really kind of like changed a lot of people's minds on that V-Trigger. Because like, I don't know if people like weren't quite clear, but it doesn't go away. Yes. Like it's there forever. And so you're just watching your Ed player pop V-Trigger and walk you to the corner, throwing you the whole way. But that's not going to happen here. SilverRupee opted for the 3-bar V-Trigger 2. And obviously, EliTheCurry is going to rock V-Skill 1, V-Trigger 1, because that's all they gave Laura in this game. She
for whatever reason, Capcom chose not to give her a second, like more.
Yeah, a second set of V-Skills and V-Triggers. Wild. Something about it. I guess you can't mess with perfection is the message we had there. Getting to the other side there with the charge punch.
Oh, he's in her box. The links off of the elbows are so good. I love it.
One button DP though, bringing us back. So we do have the enhanced snatch, is what I believe this does.
Oh, in the corner, great check. Finds the trade.
Oh, stop!
That'll be a little unfortunate for SilverRupee. EliTheCurry going to grab that first round.
Yeah, really tried to get the anti-air in there, but had already used their one button, so didn't want to use it again.
Oh, looking to bait out the reversal there. SilverRupee recognizing the situation is going to take the turn back. EliTheCurry getting pushed into the corner as a result of it.
Yeah, this is actually a really good spot to be. Gets the cross under, and that is actually going to be enough for stun off of the 1-2-3. I'm a little surprised. I don't know what that was. I have no clue. I've never seen that before.
That's new to me. You know, you learn something new.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen any character get launched that high when not playing against crap, I can't remember her name. I wanted to say Sakura, but that's not right. The motorcycle one.
Akira?
Akira, that's what it is.
Oh, the standard medium kick tries for the other side. Delayed psycho upper, going to push EliTheCurry over to the corner.
Good sequence, too, to get the meaty going. The EX clap just trying to buy space, but it's not enough.
Oh, fighting back with the elbow. Only -2, if I remember correctly. They don't get a punish.
So brutal to just have to deal with all of these flurries in the corner.
So good at controlling the space.
You're done. Goodbye.
Finds the stun. Oh, there was so much left to go as well. SilverRupee takes game 1.
Yeah, SilverRupee was a really strong player at the end of 5, so I'm actually not surprised to see them in this position. And Ed has a fair amount of good tools to trying to keep Laura down, right? Because like, obviously, I was gonna talk about the reversal, but we also just saw the sway, which is another huge tool to be utilized here.
Oh, tries for the V-skill dash already.
Oh, nice crush counter.
Left right on the other side, wasn't able to leap off of that.
Oh, missed the meaty, so they got punished a little bit, but can't be jumping out against this man. I like that.
Reversal normal. Bro, catch out of that gray line.
Oh, that's still hit.
Oh my god. Plus frames. Oh, close your eyes. Eli grabs it around.
Laura has some really crazy crush counter damage, so you do have to be extra careful with these reversals. But I actually really like the introduction of the reversal, the V-reversal there from EliTheCurry. You know, Laura, you know, we talked about only having the one V-trigger. She also doesn't need to use it, right? Like she can use this meter defensively to buy space.
Nice space by that time. Oh, huge whip out of the stand. Roundhouse, medium elbow. Get the plus frames on the dash up. Still going on the pressure. Oh, try for the command grab. Not working out. The reversal pushing us back to the center of the stage.
Wake up jab, so deadly from Laura.
Oh, a little late. Looking for a follow-up. Oh!
Great timing. And just immediately claims that round back and takes game 2.
One apiece. It is first to 3, right? Winners finals.
Yeah.
We are going first to 3.
We were told Grands is first to 3. Well, they said finals.
Finals, probably.
It's typically
top four.
Typically it's the winners finals, grand finals, losers finals.
Yeah, so top 4 will be doing first to 3.
I'm getting a 3 from Tom.
I see. Gotcha.
Wait, the score is backwards. SilverRupee did not win game 2. It is actually 1-1 apiece right now. I'm sure that'll get updated in just a second, chat, so don't worry. Also, chat, we can't see you, but I hope you guys are interacting well and nice to each other.
We can only pray. That's all we ask of you.
Gets the throw.
We're using the stand medium punch, working those plus rips, trying to work themselves out of the corner. Counter to the light up with the anti on the other side. That
so
neutral
slick.
drop. Oh my god, activation has so much combo to go.
That was incredibly slick. You can see EliTheCurry starting to get the read on these reversals.
Absolutely.
It was something I mentioned before the match even started, that if you do get baited out by EliTheCurry, you are going to lose. Because that is what Laura does to you.
That was such a scramble in that situation. I can't believe you have the offensive read in those situations. Crush guard on the stand round now, switching sides with the medium elbow. Cutting to the side goes low.
So we're starting to see kind of layers to EliTheCurry that they might not actually have to be starting to use yet, right? They're doing this jump over on wake up. They're doing just the do nothing V shift, expecting reversals to come out in these points, and they just didn't.
Rotating plenty of options, giving SilverRupee plenty to think about. Round apiece. We are tied 1 game each. This round's very important to pull ahead.
Yeah, it does buy you a little bit of breathing room in the first of 3 is being able to be on the second game, because any round you win at that point is set point.
Yeah, you're set, dude. You're set at like much comfortable spot. Oh, the sway right through the fireball. Counted on the meaties. Oh.
Okay. Super not used super, really. Like, you can get so much EX out of it, but using it as the reversal in that opportunity actually buys you so much space. And look at where we find ourselves. We were in this P1 corner side.
It's just like what Fudo used to say about because it's like a DP you can only use once.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big crush counter.
The sway works out again. This is looking like a really tough spot here for EliTheCurry. Having to deal with the flurries time and again.
Oh my god, what an answer. That was a dangerous spot to be in after the EX clap. EliTheCurry and V-Trigger could have done about a million things off that situation. SilverRupee ready with the call out. EX reversal, it is now 2-1.
Yes.
SilverRupee.
Yeah, and I mean, that was again kind of like the next level for SilverRupee in terms of reversaling, right? Like we've seen a couple times now where they just reversal it. Yeah. And they wait for the version of the special coming out from Eli that they cannot really time well. So just spend it, gets the round, gets the game.
Such great use of these larger, heavy buttons out of Eli.
Goes under, baits out the reversal, and that should... Oh, not just enough. Didn't want to spend any meter. Now we get the activation.
Oh, just for the reversal. Wasn't able to get the knockdown off of it, but still just one more touch for Eli to grab the round.
Okay.
Oh.
It's getting a little bit scary here for Eli.
One more touch, the reversal.
Into the break as well, so it does technically make...
Guessing.
Oh, the guard
So
break.
close. Oh, my
Oh, but he
God.
drops the flurry.
No, it can't be. The trade, Eli.
So much spaghetti at the end there. And of course it goes to Laura, right? In terms of spaghetti, Laura will always come out on top. Good start to the round here from SilverRupee.
Taking Eli over the corner very early on.
Up and over. Much more slower tempo game coming in so far.
We're playing chess, We're trying to read each other's mind.
See, most people would think this is a checkers match. But no, they're really playing chess out here. They're really trying to figure out what's going on.
Based off the character choice, maybe, but that's besides the point. That's neither here or there.
Gets the meaty elbow, but still challenged afterwards.
Dude, finding the hit on that fireball is so important because they kept the stun bar high. Great response to the SilverRupee. Get some breathing room with one more touch to find the round.
Wow.
Huge hit on the crush counter. Now looking at set point.
That was really nicely timed there from SilverRupee too, because you saw the startup charge, and then the dash started for Eli, and you just let go. You don't need to keep charging it.
Oh, I wonder what they timed out. Crush counter. It's going to be an unfortunate spot to be in for Eli. Now working themselves out of the corner. The anti-airs. Oh my God! I can't believe it. Oh.
And now you're stunned. The silver lining for EliTheCurry and all of these stun situations that have happened to them is that SilverRupee spends their meter as they get it. So they're never stunned when your opponent has a ton of resources. Plus frames in the corner, plus frames in the corner. When will it end?
Activation. You're working with just about no health. The
That's-
dash back isn't able to get the pick up with the overhead.
I like the idea, it's just, it didn't lead to anything.
Working in this spacing is so tough. Oh my god!
What?
Pulled it out, had just enough meter in that situation once again. SilverRupee's gonna take it 3-1.
That was really interesting because you set up with the Thunderclap, and then you kind of wait a second, so you block the sway.
Yeah.
Then you command dash forward, and that's when the reversal came out of SilverRupee. Really interesting because it was. I can't say it's a bad idea from Eli because
No.
the sway was definitely problematic in that setup, but I don't know if a command dash was the button to go with there.